Ross Noble.
Good to see you, boys.
Welcome along.
Both in
Welcome.
team colours as well, wearing black and getting
Yeah, we
on.
blended.
Yeah. I feel like I'm stalking you. I'm not.
You are.
Well, I am a bit. I'm a bit too old, but yeah, I am a bit. Anyway, Swansea was good, wasn't it? It's good fun.
Yeah, it was amazing. You were just telling me you're from there.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, because your accent sounds like you were absolutely not from there. Because they were kind of hard
Steady.
to...
Steady.
They were sounded amazing. I wish I could have that accent.
Everybody in Wales will now faint away and
Wait,
go, she's changed.
She's changed
She's
a
lost
little
her
bit.
accent.
Yeah, she's lost
She's
her
very
accent.
much lost
So
it.
what you're saying is you like the Swansea accent, but you don't like Alex's accent.
I like both of them.
Good save.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me.
Wow.
But it was awesome. The crowd
good,
was one of...
wasn't
Yeah, it was really, really awesome.
So, Ross, loads of people have been out enjoying the weather.
Yeah.
You apparently have been locked indoors. What's been happening?
Yeah, I've been over there. I've been writing a show for Radio 4, so I've been in there doing, getting it ready.
Can you tell us anything about it?
It's,
Top secret?
It's
or
a
is it...
show where I interview celebrity guests, and then we go to unusual items that are happening around the country.
Sounds
And I
familiar.
am in nowhere here doing research. It's sort of this. I've basically ripped off this show. It's basically
sounds
this
like you
show, but if everyone was on drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to watch
Okay.
that show.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Well, we're going to talk all about your new tour
Lovely.
a little bit later on. Of course, Sean, you're going to be singing for us, aren't you, at the end of the show?
I am.
I mean, that's why we've got all these people here.
Yeah.
We've got loads of stuff happening as well tonight. We're going to meet a Labrador who has adopted some ducklings. But before that, we're moving on. Of
course we
it's all serious.
See,
all
you're giving
serious
Ross
stuff.
more ammunition
Lovely.
now.
Lovely. He's got to top our show. He can't top our
Can
show.
you just tell me, because everyone knows about me, I love food that is past its sell-by date.
Wow.
Have you got anything
Hang on
that
then.
would be of interest to me?
Well,
When
do
you say
You
that.
love eating
I
food?
love it. I love
like-
ducks.
so you like
I
it
love
se-
ducks and dogs.
Yeah.
I love old cinemas.
It
and
sounds like you're speaking another language to me right now.
Ducks and dogs. Dogs who adopt ducks. I love old cinemas. And I love food that's past its sell-by date.
Wow.
I wonder if
Ross.
is there anything
Well,
on the
I
show?
can tell you that Tesco's recent decision to remove best before dates from some of their products, basically the aim is to try and make sure that we don't throw away perfectly edible food too
Yeah.
early. But do you want to have, would you try, 4 years old, would you try those? Do you want to, listen, you're
Maybe
singing in
after
a
the
little bit.
performance,
Have
yeah.
you got
wanna
insurance?
try?
Yeah, I think I should.
Is it so?
Let him do
It's
it.
4 years. Like, I mean, they've not been
No.
left out, have they?
Well, no, because that's what
Don't
I'm saying.
do that, don't you?
Because of the seal, they say
Yeah.
that everything's fine.
I mean,
and,
but you know
it's
what
a bit
I'm like.
harder than you would expect.
little bit harder.
Psychologically, I will think they taste different because
I
I've
wouldn't know what
seen
these
the
taste
date.
like without being expired either.
I think that's all right. I mean, it doesn't taste...
You'd eat anything, to
It's
be
a
fair.
bit woody. It's a bit woody.
It's taken me.
You're not fussy.
I feel like I'm going. Is it 2014?
It's a good vintage,
It's
that.
all right,
Good
isn't it?
vintage.
I don't-
Let's talk about your album, for goodness sake,
Sure.
and move on from
Okay.
crisps that are 4 years
Don't
old.
like the album. I'll eat some old crisps.
Please.
Welcome to the UK.
Wow.
That's going to look
Couple of years.
fantastic, isn't it?
You'll have to book yourself in there, Ross, for one of your stand-up gigs.
Yeah.
You think?
Do they have
Couple of years
seats
away?
or is it all? Is it all?
Not at the moment, but they've got 20
Yeah.
million to spend, so
Yeah,
maybe...
just chuck a few seats in.
They'd probably spend a bit on seats.
Because that's like music venues, you know, if you do stand up and everyone else is standing up.
Yeah.
I should do that. I should book it in, make them stand, and I'll sit down. And then just save them a few quid. That'll do nicely.
Well, you've got this new tour.
I do, yes.
Now, it's called El Hablador.
El Hablador,
It
yes.
rhymes with Labrador, that's how I remember it.
It does.
Which is handy, because we've got one of them on soon. Next
which is
item.
perfect, really. But what is an El Hablador?
This is really bizarre because we're talking, and I don't know if people at home will be able to tell, but there is literally just screaming
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. Predicted
And
it,
if
and-
you didn't know that there was a young pop star here, you would literally think that
They were
there
here
was...
for you.
No, no, I'm not that arrogant. I was thinking that there's some sort of emergency situation that's happened outside.
Shawn Mendes.
Or a new,
It's
a
fine.
new theme park for Bank Holiday Monday. That's
That's what it is. Wouldn't that be great if you were just chatting to people and then just past the window a load of people in a thing? Yes, it's called El Hablador.
Yeah, go on. So what does that even mean?
It means well. Here's the thing, right? With he sort of have to come up with a name for the show,
Yeah.
you know. So I thought I'll call it El Hablador, and I'll make the whole thing. All the music I come onto is like Mexican. I've got this big set and everything, and then I forgot the fact that I would have to explain it for the next 6 months before the tour starts. It means talkative or the storyteller,
Well.
and it's that's it. Really?
Well, no, that's perfect.
Yeah. but I've got this giant Mexican skull.
Yes,
Well, I've
we were
got
going to ask you about the skull.
3. There it is.
Oh, you've got 3 of them.
That's
Right.
and it's like 50 foot across. It's winged, and it all lights up. And then I come through the
mouth.
I come through the mouth, and there's smoke, and there's a big rock and roll start of the show. And then I just don't mention it for the whole show. No, I never mention it, and it makes me laugh so much. It's the most over-the-top, expensive joke you could possibly imagine. Because what happens is that my fans, they come along, they know what to expect. But every now and again, people will bring friends along who haven't seen me live, and you can see them all the way through. They'll be watching and just looking, going, "Why has he got a big winged skull?" And then at the end, I say, "Any questions?" And somebody will always go, "Why have you got a big winged skull?" Like that, and I just go, "Because it makes me laugh."
Well, listen,
So, why wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
too right. I couldn't
Yeah.
agree more. Now, the last time you were here, Ross,
go on.
you were on for Young Frankenstein.
I was, yeah.
And is it right that even during that, you went and did stand-up gigs because you wanted to feel that vibe of
I wanted to
spontaneity?
stay match fit in me brain, which was a good idea. I mean, obviously, like that was, West End show, singing and dancing, 8 shows a week.
Did you enjoy it?
It was brilliant. I loved it, absolutely loved it. But I started doing them on a Friday night, and then I'd forget that I had to do 2 shows on a Saturday. So it'd get to like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be on stage just having a laugh, and I'd go, "Oh God, I've got dancing a bit." So so I started doing Saturday nights. I'd finish 2 shows and then go down and then do it.
Well,
So-
congratulations on that. You got nominated, didn't you, for an Olivier?
I did
Yeah.
for an Olivier Award.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's all exciting.
Yeah.
Didn't win. Hamilton win. Not
Doesn't
bitter.
matter. That's
Don't have to
amazing.
mention it. We'll just say nomination.
And
The
give
most,
out...
nice to be nominated in the year that the most critically acclaimed musical of all time is up for all the awards. They literally went, "Who else is nominated in my category?" And all the other 3 guys were all in Hamilton. I went,
Hamilton, yeah.
"I'm not going to win that then, am I?" So, yeah.
Good to be
But
in
no,
a
it was
good
great.
crowd,
It was
though.
it was great. It was what a
And give our love to Mel Brooks. We loved having him on, didn't we?
Oh, he's coming back,
That was
apparently.
a legendary show.
Did a whole
he is.
series with us.
He's coming back in July. The show's still on. I've left the show, but Frankenstein's on, and he's coming back, and I'm sure he'd love
He'll
to
come back for old time's
We'd love
sake.
to have him.
Say.
Well, the UK leg of Ross Noble's El Hablador tour begins on the 9th of September in Glasgow.